Hey everyone, it's Shane. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be opening up the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legends Monsters Mayhem. Now, there's some cool stuff about this set, but also Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this is what I see. But so guys, without further ado, let's open up Monsters Mayhem. Alright guys, and we're back. So here we go. This is my first impressions. I haven't even dabbled in opening any packs of this, but you know, we're gonna see how it is. I know this is like one of those smaller reprint sets, but you know, we're gonna talk about Konami as we go on, because I feel like, I don't know if you guys feel the same thing, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like low-key slowly dying. You know, Lightning Dragon, Nightmare Vortex, because it's like this set, for example. Oh, there's more cards. This set, for example, it's a reprint set. You know, the Primal Lodi Low, whatever. It just got printed, and then now they're doing a reprint, and then they're doing new rarities, and then they're just reprinting the same cards over and over. And at the same, they claim they're going to be better than Pokemon this year, but I haven't seen it. Have you guys? Do you guys think it was a little better? I mean, some of the nostalgia stuff, like you know, you got from Stampede, other stuff like that. That was cool, right? Like, I enjoyed those because, well, I hate to say it, I'm an old school player. I play Edison and Goat, but they also just announced that the rules for Edison, Goat, whatever. There's no more priority. There's no more rules back in the day. Like, you know, when you played at the time, that's how you played at the time. But now it's everything. Dude, like, just, is this a cute? What is that? What is this right here? What the heck? I don't know what kind of rarity. This is so new to me. What the heck is that? Oh, we're gonna put that off to the side because that's the only one I've seen with it. Was there more like that, or it's a good time to check since this is a fresh pack? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everything in here is just repetitive. Nothing really new. The game state is not so great, and the fact that they made, what is it, Golden Edison format? You have to use a rod. Like, it's not. You have to use it, but you have to use like the errata, like a more up to date. How am I saying this? How am I saying? You have to use more up to date cards. Like, it can't be like in that era you played. It has to be like if you were to use a more updated, like Goyo Garden. You see the two different texts. I'm showing you on the screen right now. You have to use the most recent one, and that just changes the whole state and how you build. I mean, I guess it spices it up. Because you're playing a different deck or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, you're playing like the same, like there's more deck variations. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's like I wasn't broke. Like, what is the Edison and Go players done to you? you're just switching the game up on them, and then on top of that, like becoming, because I could tell you right now, owning a store. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of our weaker sells. Even though I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It was one of those where I just ride it till the end. But I'm like playing the older formats because I'm enjoying those more. Modern format, not so much. But what, I don't even know what kind of rarities those are. I just put this off to the side. But I guess like it's just, we get a few people here and there, but most of them are Edison players because I know my community, we're all friends and we're all old school players like that. But I feel like it's just that oh, that one didn't have me. I don't know, it just like Gifford, I like it. It's cool, different art, but there's so many variants of them. So it's like, are people really collecting, you know, that variant? Like, I honestly, for this whole set, I just want a Chibi, Starlight, Elemental Hero, Neos, and then I'm pretty much done with it. I don't think I'll be opening any more. It's just cause like there's some stuff in here. But what they did for Stampede and Bonanza and like Quarter Century Rarity 2, that was just, I feel like that was just so much better than what they're doing for this. And then to end off their Quarter Century Rare collection with Alliance Insight was, I don't know. I mean, I just became a Konami store too. So like, I gotta host a tournament, which I'm gonna do next Sunday. We're gonna have our first Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. We're gonna see how that goes. They gave me some OTS packs. It was OTS 18. That's another thing too. I don't know if I can just sit here and complain about that, but they sent me some OTS 18 booster packs to give away for prizing and all that. I don't know. Maybe because I was late to the game, I really can't complain. It was free, and you know but I have to represent their store. And on top of that, they changed the rules for OTSs and stuff where we can't even like customers can't even use like their own custom masks. They have to be Konami or something like we provide or something like that. I don't know. There's two. It's just it's all over the place. I think that's low key. I picked up One Piece. I'm loving One Piece right now, but every now and then I'll sit down and play some Yu-Gi-Oh because it's just the game I grew up with, man, and I can't get over. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to max rarity everything for my Edison deck, so I just have everything. I'm missing a few QCRs, and they're pretty expensive. And I'm like, why? It's like, the buyback rate for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty low, too. Even at frankincense, you feel it. So I guess these... Oh, I got a Starlight Rare. But I just feel like this is, they're different emblems. I don't know, guys. Can you... I'm going to look it up after this video, but they're just... random. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna say that for the end. There we go. We're gonna. I don't know. It's a fusion one. I don't really know what other fusion there can be. I haven't really looked at the deck list, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. The Alba system. Dogmatic Calamity. I think I said it right. But we got a Starlight Rare. That's okay. It just doesn't hit the same, man. You know. Especially you got people. I guess just hopping around eras. It's just I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that guy. How do you guys feel about Yu-Gi-Oh? You know, that's my question to you. I know I started off as a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Like I said, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just it doesn't hit the same, man. It doesn't. I mean, Pokemon is always there. I'm not really that into Pokemon. Oh look, this is like a I don't know. This is like different things. I don't know, how can they fix Yu-Gi-Oh? I think there's too many. I don't know. I think they should just hit a restart button, and like, I think they tried to do that with Speed Duel, but it didn't work out because they added like the whole leader mechanic or something like that. But oh, this is pretty cool. Nice, and it's that emblem one. I don't. Triple Tactics Talent. Okay, here we go. We got something to value. I think. I don't even know how much these are. You guys are going to see prices on the screen. Like I said, this is my first impression. I didn't even see anybody open this at the store. I saw that. Granted, some guy came in, bought a whole case. And I was like, okay, sure. But then after that, it's just been slowing down in sales. But I do have those 1 or 2, like, supervised. But you know, you should see how much Pokemon always sells. And One Piece always sells, but you know, from a store owner standpoint, Yu-Gi-Oh's like on par with Union Arena, you know. And it depends on your location if it's good or not. For us, One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh are because maybe that's because I'm the most I'm promoting, but we are a Konami store before we're a Pokemon store, so we're gonna try to get more Yu-Gi-Oh players out there to come join us and play. Maybe they may bring me into modern or something. Who knows? That's a totally different emblem right here. Is it per thing? I mean, that would be pretty cool. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do it. But one thing I'm excited for Konami's doing, or Yu-Gi-Oh is doing all in as a whole, is that they're releasing that Sky Striker anime. I guess that'll give it some spark. Maybe they're gonna do something like that. It's kind of like League of Legends, what they're doing with Arcana, whatever that show is. Like, I played League of Legends a lot. Storyline, oh, of course. It's not bad. But, you know, it's finally cool to see them do, like, a storyline for all of them. And, you know, it's interesting. So I'm glad Yu-Gi-Oh! Is adapting that. I would love to see a 6 Samurai arc. I would love to see maybe an Elemental Hero show or something like that. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's an interesting idea. That's pretty cool. Here we go, guys. We're down to 1 more pack left. Let me move these up right here. Oh, nope, 2 more packs left. So we got our Starlight Rare. I don't know if there's a Starlight Rare per box, but there's so many Starlight Rares in this set. Maybe they switched back, reverted back. Magical Android. I know a lot of people need that. Could revert it back to like three. What is it? Magic. I got totally lost track. Oh, 3 Starlight Rares per case. Maybe it's something like that. Here we go, guys. Last pack Magic. Doubt we're gonna get another Starlight because it's only 1 per box. But I feel like Starlight Rares should be as rare as they used to be. So I'm kind of glad we got one. That was pretty cool. And we have the House Dragon Maid with the symbol. I guess they're doing like the crest or whatever. Is that what it's called? I'm calling it the crest. But that's it for today. I don't know. We're just gonna look at the secret rares one more time. Nothing really too like cool. I don't know. Nothing really like the Gores probably because it's the chibi one, and then like I play the older formats, you know. So that's the only reason why it like caught some interest for me. But other than that, yeah. What do you guys think about this set so far? I think they're reprinting stuff way too soon, or they're reprinting nonsense. I feel like Gravekeeper Recruiters, like they're throwing a little bit in there because they know older players like me will probably pick it up and just like, you know, go about our way. But overall, I don't know. I wouldn't even touch this. Honestly, my opinion, I wouldn't even touch this set. Unless you really want to collect the chibis, then I suggest you just buy them because they're so cheap, like $2 or something like that. Unless you're looking for the quarter century rare, then it's a different story. But for the most part, I don't know. Konami, it's a little disappointing, but I still love them. But it's just like, how much more can I take before I completely just not do it no more? You know what I'm saying? Still love the game. Still love the game. There you guys have it. That's just my rant on how I feel about Konami and Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole right now. I wish it was a little bit in a better state, but a lot of people are jumping shit. And like half the community was like older school players anyways, so them changing that format, I don't know, it bugged me. That's why I have to talk about it too. I don't know why. I don't have to talk about it, but it just... And then just looking at this set, it's like, man, this is their newest one. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I was a Debbie Downer, but if you guys are new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.